So welcome to the Highway Rush. As you can be seeing about this volume set to 4, maybe I should gonna be playing to start. Let's see the update log first. It was absolutely pretty coming soon. The credits was absolutely special thanks to community. Let's start all the way, starting to the Clear West City. Now, even we gonna be starting all over itself, if we're gonna be starting for this time, maybe I should gonna be starting for a little bit low on server. It's time to get on to start the Clear West City, because I have no dollars to do so. Because if we're just absolutely gonna be trying to start around the dollars, if we're gonna be doing for a Highway Rush for the first time, so it looks like I think this is absolutely pretty welcome. This game is nearly in development. It's still having being development, but open for everyone to try. You might find some bugs and unfinished things. So it looks like if I just absolutely find all the way into here. Woo! If this is absolutely extremely loud, because there must be notice words and about here, I'm just gonna be trying to head a little bit low. Let's buy some free vehicles for something like us. Something kind of the ladder to 107. And most of all, free vehicles like this, I can't able to get by some other vehicles. We have to inspect the vehicles as well. I have to stay far away from that some kind of this music. If before this is some kind of just a little bit moment. I think we just absolutely using for Crown Victoria and buy for free. And I can hear some other kinds of these things. Let's all the way back and spawn a car. Hey, this is some kind of just extremely loud as well. Let's buy here. And it's absolutely going to be nighttime will be over. So looks like we're going to be pressed all the way to drive! Woo! Is this something kind of just extremely cursed? All the way that giant sound was absolutely pretty some kind of extremely loud. So using a manual transmission, is this some kind of extremely sounds? I think this is absolutely sounds like an old man sedan all over this place. Looks like we're gonna be taking all over this place and get inside of the city. Ouch. This is some kind of just a little bit worse. And in my words as well, I might stay out of the highway as well. Delete the vehicle. And reset myself. That's gonna hurt for just a little bit for only one thing. So looks like we're at, currently I got $13,000. I'm probably not sure. This is some kind of a little bit various mistake. And they just absolutely spawned a BMW E36. So looks like richest players will be gonna be at high at least. Looks like we're absolutely buying the police car for $8,000. Currently back to $5,000. Looks like we're absolutely in pursuit. And let's leave it out of here. And another one, I think we're going to be using some other kinds of police cars as well. And pressing F, we'll be absolutely going to be trying about this necessary. Looks like we're absolutely using for about this. And looks like this is some kind of huge police chase over here. Looks like this is some kind of starting a huge police chase. I think we're absolutely going to be absolutely what happened to do like this. I think this is going to be extremely high-speed chase. 2 police cars gather itself. I think I have to stop police chase. I think this is absolutely responded correctly. So went inside of the city. And we just absolutely nearby the dead end. So looks like I have to delete this car for first. But first, we have to use for the Crown Victoria, but that's enough for pursuit that I say. This server was absolutely not pretty good as well. So looks like I'm just going to be using some manual transmission. So I just absolutely going to be trying to do like this. I think this is John, for a little bit for just Don Doe. So looks like I'm just going to be absolutely rent out of the city streets. Maybe I'm not sure. I'm not going to be speeding all the way around here. So if it's absolutely very possible, which is speeding against 80 miles per hour, which is I'm starting to get a little bit speeding all over this place. If before I just might able to get for a spawn for the Crown Victoria back If before this might absolutely gonna be taking a little bit for over 100 miles an hour. Where are the other peoples? I don't really think they're absolutely pretty gone too much. They just absolutely speeding for over 200 miles an hour. Wait a second, it's absolutely speeding up to over 100 miles per hour. I might gonna almost into contact into other kinds of people. Like I say, I'm starting to get speeding all over this place. Then I can see the Chevy Tahoe. But I'm actually gonna be trying in the middle. But this is absolutely the good place. This will be absolutely trying to take a little bit much, even more worse. But I could not able to get handle against the Peterbilt and Kenworth trucks. I'm only able to get contact with some other peoples and other stuff, because directly speeding into straight looks like it's gotta be way gone too far before this server is going to get crashed for this a little bit. Is this gonna be too long? Maybe this is absolutely some kind of extremely long is going on by using a old sedan vehicle, which is probably the weirdest things in my life. In mine, certainly this is some kind of just a little bit extraordinary mistake. Before I might gonna be continue this out, the sun will be setting again for a not pretty long time, and because of these some kind of buses look like German, and because of these ones are exactly started to get speeding all over this place, and before the sun sets, this is so much very hard to do. Like I say, where's the Crown Vics everywhere? The Crown Vics should be gonna be in V8s, not inside of this some kind of weird, like this some other kinds of sedan vehicles like this. And looks like we're just out of the highway and it reached to the end, but looks like all the way back here it should be gonna be not to take for fueling more things like this somewhere. If this is absolutely gonna be taking for very far like these ones, is this should be the dead end? I am completely to say yes, it was absolutely the dead end as well. So before we're gonna be making all the way back here into this front, make sure that the traffic is absolutely gonna be pretty much cleared until we're absolutely gonna be reaching on to 80 miles an hour, but pretty first. But this is absolutely gonna be taking for this by pretty long, very far, and I should be able to avoid for some kind of a huge traffic, like I guess. If this internet connection was absolutely pretty satisfying, but more terrible as hell, but looks like I'm just gonna be taking a little bit speedless until we're gonna be make sure we'll be entering back into the city. But this won't be absolutely pretty quite necessary. The current of top speed of the Crown Vic is 130 miles per hour, which is I'm gonna be leading back here before it gets dark. It was absolutely gonna be quite very hard to do like else. If this is some kind of just whatever we do, it is getting dark, but also this is exactly how quiet it is. But this unfortunately, if before we're gonna be arrive at this, maybe we should be gonna be taking for a few moments later until we officially arrive. We're completely safe to end of this video. People inside of the Krem Republic buildings, I think we just absolutely some other kinds of these ones won't be absolutely gonna be getting on to there. If back there, it's absolutely pretty gone too far as I say. And because if I just gonna be rolling out of the city, if I just gonna be seeing inside of the onboard view, inside the Crown Vic as well, you can see it is absolutely pretty a little bit so slow that I guess. I heard police cars that I never gonna be able to say. Where is some kind of the spawn point? Back here. And there it should be gonna be right here, and the police chases is gonna be started once again. If before we're gonna be taking for just a little bit, there might be able to get too much traffic everywhere. It should be gonna be might able to take it too much. This is an Avis oval track. It should be gonna might able to take a little bit amount of load, and I got smashed by a truck again. It looks like I'm just gonna be leave it onto this car and delete it by itself. So if you like for today's video in about for a crazy highway like these ones, and because this server was absolutely pretty nonsense, but looks like I'm gonna be end of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm gonna be picking up with the truck, and looks like thanks for watching for just a little bit, and I'm gonna be talking guys all later, over and out. In my credits once again, the creator of the Highway Rush was Dude Who Does Job. Thumbnails just Husso for the map designer, who was absolutely going to be using all the way scripts, and we just absolutely 4 usernames. Map designers are 3 usernames, testers, Sebastian YT, and just Husko. Special thanks to other community as well. So let's gonna be returned back into this way. But we have some kind of 2 maps. Other new maps will be coming for this very soon. And because of this, I will not go into get right here to Desert Canyon, because if it is original like this one, I might going to get for Clear West. City is located in somewhere in the east. I don't like this East Asia for this one for just a little bit. It's just like you're in Chicago, but looks like it absolutely, because it has been located in Chicago as Lindians as well, to get right here for just a little bit. So somewhere in the canyon, Desert Canyon, located somewhere in the North USA, you will be find a lot of trucks here and a lot of sand. Very too much. So if not gonna be very too much, this isn't very quite of all. If I just gonna be a distance length for very long for this one. Another one as well, and that's it, is it for just a little bit once. So thanks for watching. That I have a little bit no choice, that we're gonna be coming into our next couple of parts, and before we're gonna be doing this once again.